Alright, folks. Welcome back. Once again, Big Dub making it go. Oh. Yeet. Oh. Hey. Flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. And I glow. What can I say, folks? Here it is, the Razorback. Now, I just recently posted a gameplay on this map, which I just really can't stand. But, you know, that was with the Cuda class, and this time around I decided to switch it up a little bit and run with the Razorback here, Elo sight, quick draw, fast mag. Running those, and then my usual ghost, dead silence, fast hands, hardwired. Okay, and then this particular time I'm running with the C4. It's a fun little addition. Now I don't use it much in this gameplay, but here it is early on with the Cerberus. I like to try and call it in if I can safely, just to help me assure that I get my Wraith. You know, the Wraith is basically right behind, so now here we go. I'm playing a little bit campy at this point. I know I'm on the verge. Now here it is. The spawns flip. I'm in perfect position. Decide to utilize the situation, and here it is. Just facing up on C. Turning on these clowns, and just, there it is, picking my spots, being patient. You know, and now I get a little more aggressive knowing that I got that Wraith. Now, technically, I could have laid back a little bit, but this map's so tight that, you know, I don't go too crazy trying to be campy. But, you know, in that particular case, when the first Wraith was on the line, you know, I did what I had to do, so to speak. Now, here is this Razorback's really deadly SMG. There it is with the hip fire. Decent, you know, not a great hip fire spread, especially without that laser sight, but, you know, I've kind of grown past the laser sight. I feel like as far as the SMGs goes. Now here it is. Now I tried out the long barrel on this one as well, but I actually preferred, you know, I preferred fast mags with this one. It's got the shorter clip. There it is, Big W right there as we speak. Making it happen. Now early on, it's nothing really to write home about, but here it is. There's my class setup as you can see it. And, you know, very simple. Simple equation, and just keeping pressure, and I'm confident in it. And, you know, personally, I prefer the Cuda class maybe a little bit more on this map. You know, I usually typically will run awareness as well, but, you know, whether or not that's to be determined, whether or not that's going to be my perk of choice. I have to look back at that class now. I am pretty well settled into my classes at this point. I might not even prestige again, just because I am that comfortable. So here it is once again, just the camping aspect of it all. And I want to talk a little bit about what I do wrong here. Essentially, I overcamp. Okay, I'm just sitting here stagnant now. I just killed the guy, so he knows I'm there. And there it is, he comes back for me. Now that's the beauty of Call of Duty, is that you can't really overcamp. And I like that. I mean, essentially it's like, you know, it sniffs out those clowns that just really want to sit in the corner. Now, it is a good balance as far as that goes. Now, I just want to talk a little bit more about what I do right and wrong here in this little sequence. You know, here it is. I'm in the same spot now. I believe this time I smarten up and keep it moving, or at least I hope I do. You know, because I just made the mistake of overcamping it. Now, either way, here it is going back to talking about playing the objectives and why, in some cases, I want to stay away from B. Now, in that case, I got caught in between my teammate and an enemy. Bad idea. Okay, there it is on the wall, always risky. Okay, you know, secondly, you got to be smart about when you use the wall. Now here it is, getting back to the Razorback. It's a strong, strong weapon now. I can't really say enough about it. Just going back to the overwhelming firepower. There it is, just mowing through these guys. You know, really putting the wood to these clowns and being able to simultaneously play these objectives. You know, it's just a good balance of team play and also greedy play, which in turn can lead to successful team actions. So essentially, you know, the greedy, bloodthirsty play that I'm known for isn't always bad in the end as far as, you know, the outcome for the team. And what can I say, folks? It's just a matter of keeping pressure on the guys. Here it is, just the quintessential spawn trap once again, making it happen. Just can't say enough for this Razorback, folks. But on the other hand, you know, you can be too reckless as far as, you know, playing the objective sometimes to the point where you're banging your head against the wall. Now, like I said, I mean, it is all about capping that B for the most part. I'm not going to lie. Essentially, if you hold A and B or C and B, you know, that's the way to play. Try to keep them trapped at the one objective. Now, it never fails that the teammates want to flip the spawn. Okay, now that's where I took advantage, essentially, in the last situation. As you saw, the first time I gained my first Wraith, okay, which I believe is still actually tearing through the skies. There's another Cerberus kill. You know, I can't say enough for that combination. Now here it is. Like I said, I'm staying aware, and I'm staying active, and I'm just mowing guys down. This Razorback is really a monster. It's good for these medium to short range engagements, and you know, this is one of those maps where it can really shine. You know, like I said, it drops off a little bit at distance, but overall it's just a good gun. It's almost like a hybrid assault rifle SMG. You know, it's just, like I said, it's a strong gun, and you know, it really just has that fast kill time. And I just feel comfortable with it all around. I can't say enough for it. Like I said, it was one of my first permanent unlocks, but I'm at the point, folks, where I'm pretty content with the way I like to play and the attachments and the guns that I have. Now there it is. I wish I had gotten that final kill. That would have put me at 40. You know, I should have had it. Should have, would have, could have. But like I said, I was going to call this one shy. But you know, overall it was just a good solid gameplay that I just wanted to give a good example as far as what it is to really dominate any given game, you know, and it just goes back to confidence and instinct and knowing when and how to choose and pick your spots. Very simple equation, folks. You know, it'll keep you atop the leaderboards. You know, play smart, play safe, but be aggressive, and use your gut, use your instinct. I can't say enough. And don't forget, folks, use your UAVs. I mean, what can I say? It's just a great way to stack those score streaks. Once again, folks, thanks again for joining me, and come back and see me.